While many major third-party companies are kind of abandoning the Wii U as of late, there's a whole string of third-party companies that aren't. Indie companies. Yeah, I know indie games kind of have a stigma about them where they're not as good or, it's not as great because it's made by less people, but, that's not really a true statement. I used to be sort of in that camp. I was never really big on indie games. I played some on the Wii and I played some on the 360 such as Shadow Complex, but I never really delved into them like I did on the Wii U, and I found, hey, there's a lot of great stuff on here. So this video, I'm going to show you 9 eShop games for the Wii U that you can pick up for the price of one retail third-party game. So 60 bucks is basically my limit for this video. Now in this video, there's going to be 2 quick things. First off, Shovel Knight is not going to be included. Now why is that, you would say? Well, I don't really feel that Shovel Knight is a traditional indie game in the sense of where, every big website was covering Shovel Knight, whereas a lot of the games that I'm talking about on my list were only covered by Nintendo-centric sites. Shovel Knight is a fantastic game. I love it to death. It's well worth every penny, and it's sold over 50,000 copies on the Wii U by now, and probably 60 or 70 on the 3DS. So they've kind of transcended and reached another plateau as far as an indie game is concerned. Second, I'm not saying that all these games are the best that the eShop has to offer. I'm just putting together a list of games that you can get for the price of $60. If you don't agree with my list, that's cool. Go ahead and leave me your list below, and we'll kind of compare and contrast them. For this list, I try to get a good variety of games. So without any further ado, let's get into the first game on our list.
The first game on the list is Abyss from Enjoy Up Games. With a cool art style and challenging gameplay, Abyss is a tough but lengthy quest. Precision control is a must to advance, and with 20 levels to explore, the game will last you a good while. The best part is the price. Abyss is a mere $2, which brings our grand total so far to $2. Next up is Armillo from Fuzzy Wuzzy Games. Armillo is a game I talk a lot about, and for good reason. It kicks ass. The 90s were filled with mascot games, and although some sucked like Bubsy and Chester Cheetah, Armillo would feel right at home with the good mascot games like Gex and Sparkster from Rocket Knight Adventures. The graphics are great, the gameplay is solid, and there's a ton of content to explore, including secret levels. I put 20 plus hours into this game, and I keep coming back for more. Armillo is a steal at just $8, which brings our grand total so far to $10. Block Drop U from RC Maniacs is a solid little physics puzzle game. Low on frills but high on gameplay, Block Drop U isn't the greatest game on this list, but it's a solid and fun puzzle game. With additional free content coming to the game that'll help extend the life of it, Block Drop U is a solid pickup at $2, which brings our grand total to $12. Edge from Two Tribes isn't a game I really noticed at the launch, but trying it out now, I realized I missed out on it. With a classic platform style, bright graphics, and a great 8-bit soundtrack, Edge is probably my favorite budget title from Two Tribes. Edge only costs $2 as well, which brings our grand total to $14. Waka Melee Super Turbo Champion Edition from Drinkbox Studios is probably the most high-profile indie game on this list, but it's well-deserving. Combining luchador wrestling with Metroidvania exploration and some really cool gameplay mechanics, Waka Melee is a fantastic addition to the Wii U eShop. Waka Melee comes with a $15 price tag, which brings our grand total so far to $29. Master Reboot from Wales Interactive is one of 2 adult-themed games on the list that fans of mature games should definitely check out. Beautiful graphics and art style combined with first-person adventure gameplay make for a standout title on the eShop. Clever puzzles, a good story, and some really scary moments make this game a must-have. Master Reboot is $15, which brings our grand total to $44.
and welcome to consciousness. You have been activated.
The Fall from Over the Moon Games is the second adult-themed game on this list. Combining a futuristic sci-fi setting with some gritty storytelling, The Fall is an excellent adventure with good shooting mechanics and tricky puzzles that will rack your brain. Great graphics and full voice acting round out this very solid package. The Fall is available for $10, which brings our grand total to $54.
To reach your objective. Lethal force has been authorized in self-defense, provided your behavior conforms to the laws of robotics.
Swords and Soldiers HD from XType and Romano Games is up next. An HD version of the Wii game, Swords and Soldiers HD is a fun 2D tower defense game with a lighthearted story and colorful graphics. Everything looks and feels top-notch in this title, and it's just a steal at $3, which brings our grand total to $57. XType Plus from Phobos Labs is a game that shoot-'em-up fans will enjoy. Combining a procedurally generated boss to dismantle, crisp graphics, and tight control, XType Plus is a blast to play. With online leaderboards, the game will continue to make you push yourself to get higher scores to climb the ranks. XType Plus is available for $3, which brings our grand total to $60.
Alright, and that'll wrap up my list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned about some new titles from some smaller companies, and I hope you pick some of these games up because they're really good. They're very fun, and you know, for $60, you're getting 9 games instead of one crappy third-party port. 9 games, one crappy third-party port. Like I said, if you guys don't agree with my list or think I missed something, be sure to leave a comment below or hit up my Facebook page and give me your own list, and maybe I'll talk about it on an upcoming week in review. Once again, if you like the video, be sure to subscribe to us, hit the like button, and share it around the community. Let Nintendo fans know that there's good indie games out there that they may be missing. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.